afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Today is Saturday, Memorial Day weekend, and me and Krista went to Walmart to get some supplies for the house. And I will tell you, Walmart was very busy for our store. I mean, there was a lot of people getting stuff. Long lines at the cash registers. You would almost think you were celebrating Black Friday, but I mean, not quite that bad, but it was pretty busy there today. And so everybody was getting hamburgers, hot dogs, sodas, mayonnaise for salad mixes. You know, it was just busy time for a lot of people. So, but we all had a good time though. And so now we're all set from Memorial Day on Monday. Also, if it does not rain, we will have a parade in Winston. And if it does rain, we're still going to be having a barbecue, but there won't be no parade. So let's see what happens. Now, because Krista is going to be having her Memorial Day picnic and barbecue at 11:30 in the morning, and I was invited to go. We'll probably be here a little bit later on in the day for that, so that we can be here for that, so we can all have a good time. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a good time and doing that Memorial Day weekend. So I'm first of all, just to make sure anybody who's a veteran, I don't care which war it is, it doesn't matter. World War I, World War II, Korean War, Gulf War, Vietnam War, whatever. Happy Memorial Day to you for fighting for our people. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Gamarie Gomez. That's Gomez with an S, not a Z. But Gamarie Gomez, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. And I hope I didn't butcher your name too much. For the YouTube side of things, how about some likes in the Likinator, guys? Come on, yes. Some would be nice to see. We're trying, guys. We're trying. Good morning. How you doing, Grizz? I got right now. Kind of complicated. just to keep it simple. Guys, if you were to watch the video, you probably would be just as lost as everybody else. There's a video that I put up only for an exclusive group that of Need to Know, which I'm not going to rehash right here because it says, for your eyes only. Oh, yeah! So, Grace, I'm not going to discuss it here. But anyway, I did take care of that. And I'll just say is I got the bill from a monthly $232 down to $120 before taxes and fees. Oh yeah! So yeah, we're gonna be saving $113. Yeah. So, where's the likes in the Likinator, guys? Come on. This is ridiculous. 0 likes. It would be nice to give us the likes, guys. We're trying to do a good job. In fact, Michelle even made sure to take a nap before she got on so she wouldn't be so crabby. Michelle only got like 3 hours sleep last night before she got up this morning with Krista, and then she sounded like a big old gasoline engine that needed some starter fluid to get turned over. Yeah. By the way, they say starter fluid is a terrible option for a diesel engine because you can actually ruin the engine cylinder. Well, did you know that now Michelle gets 2 more phones for free? That's right. Because she's paying the EIP equipment package for the cell phone that she has. Then, I guess we'll tell them this real quick. They gave me 2 more phone lines for free. So I got 6, 7. I got my personal business cell phone number, and then I have 2 extra SIM chips. So there's 2 more phones for free. But what are we going to do with 2 more extra phones? Well, maybe we can use one of them for a studio line. Good luck. It's no contract if I didn't have the EIP for the cell phone that I got from them in February. She's got about 21 months to go for that to pay it off. Yeah, 21 months for the iPhone 15. So that's non-negotiable. Yeah, she could pay it off with a credit card, but then they're not even charging her interest. So if she paid it off with her credit card, the credit card company's gonna charge her interest. So, and she still basically is just, moving the financing from one to the other. So only the one cell phone has an EIP. The others don't have any EIPs. Because they already have the phones. Because we already have the phones.
Hello.
Yeah. We hear you. Well, when I negotiated with them, the funny thing was, I had planned to get rid of 6, 7 completely. I did disconnect the tablet. And then, because I already had it suspended. And we suspended it originally. Okay? And then they said, well, since you were a long-term customer of T-Mobile for 7 years, and we want you to stay a T-Mobile customer, here's what we're going to do. Number 1, like you requested, we'll suspend or we'll cancel the line for the tablet. And since you already got 2 cell phone numbers, you don't even have to turn any of them off. You can keep them. And we're not charging you per line. We're charging you a total of $100 a month. With that package and the hotspot, which that's the other price. The hotspot's $50 a month for the data. $34.95 for the EIP on the cell phone. Right? And that means, do the math. $34.95 plus 50 is $84.95. And they said with the auto pay, it would be $100. Which means, theoretically speaking, 4 phone numbers for 15 friggin' bucks. I right now don't know what to do with the other 2 numbers. I have the SIM chips for them. They're already assigned. And they're all set to go. So I just drop them in my phone and I'm rocking and rolling. I got an idea. What? You know those like we talked about in the video we didn't make public, but we'll talk about it real quick. Why don't you get one of those SIM gateways that works with T-Mobile's towers, put one of the SIMs into a SIM gateway, plug it into the big phone system, and then you could have a second phone line that would work with your Clear One XAPTH2 so that you can have phone calls on the show. Like I told you yesterday, I think that's actually a pretty good idea. I gotta find out why the Clear One XAPTH2 isn't working. Okay. It's not really. I mean, it's great if you got a family with kids, I guess, and you could have every one of your 2 kids can have a phone number. And then if you ever pop out a baby, guess what? Then you can have a 5th, but then you're gonna have to go, excuse me. Oh wait, it's a newborn baby. They don't need a cell phone right now. I have T-Mobile. I'm in no man's land. Yeah, I know. But you got T-Mobile, which T-Mobile's been really working to add more cell service to the heartland. They really are. Right now, I mean, we used to only have 2G in parts of Connecticut. Now, at least we got 3G and 4G where I live. Actually, you have 5G Ultimate. Yes, the ultimate data plan. The ultimate data rate of 200 megabits per second down. Boy, that doesn't make me frown at all. Yeah, I've had it for 7 years. So, I mean, they know that I promote their products. You should really ask them the next time you call them on the phone is if maybe they would be willing to sponsor your show.
Oh, yeah!
After all, you often use their hotspot.
Oh, yeah!
You often use their cell phone to do videos.
Oh, yeah!
Why would it be so hard for T-Mobile to sponsor the content in the program?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, but one thing with Verizon is they're still stuck in the legacy of CDMA. Even though they now use SIM chips, they're not fully LTE because they're still using CDMA, at least for the voice part of the phone system. Why, what's wrong with my microphone? Huh? Well, the microphone sounds fine. It's the same mic I always use. Yeah, it's the same mic I use every day. I'm not even hearing any noise. Well, let's see if the mic's connected all the way in. It is. Make sure it's not unplugged. Okay. I remember when we used to use the lapel microphone. Oh, wait a minute. You did got a little bit of a ground loop problem. Yeah. Well, just. Okay. Well, I don't see anything wrong with the microphone right now. Yeah, I mean there's not really any home. Everything else is where it should be. Yeah, it's better. Okay, so it's well, it's definitely one of the microphones that's getting a ground loop. I think it might be the microphone that was over in the other room. Well, we're not using any filters to change the sound. No, we're not using a filter to change the sound, guys. Oh, but can you bring this microphone up a bit? Oh, we have to frick with this thing around. All right. Hold on, now let me tighten this screw in this. Alright, I'm just tightening the screws on this microphone here. Alright, that should be better now. Yeah. That should be better. Anyway, so it's the same microphone we always use every day. But there is one. Ow! What? I got it. Look, you can't have it like that, does it? Yeah, that's better. I hear buzzing. It says we have a T-Mobile half a mile south of Verizon, or 1 mile north of us. The Verizon tower here is far superior. Well, I don't really have anything good or bad to say to different providers, but just to say is that well, the other microphone that's in the other room, the other microphones are off right now. You know what we could do? What? Where's the lapel microphone? That's the other microphone. Okay, this is where the lapel microphone plugs into. We haven't used that in a while. Let me, yeah, we haven't used it lately because we normally just been using, just the one that goes snack, crackle, pop. Yeah, that's why we didn't use it for a long time, was because the cord was crackly. I don't know if it's going to make any difference, but we'll try it. See if it works any better with this one. We have 2 more microphones like this that we never used. Let's see. We're going to try to do. I got to figure out how this goes on. I haven't put this on in so long. Oh, okay. All right, let's put this on and see if this is any better. It certainly will reinforce some sound level, but I might have to adjust the audio gain on this because the board hasn't been set for this microphone for so long. So let's see if I can get this one to work a better on phantom power. Okay. 10. Oh, all right. Oh, don't knock my coffee over. Oh, sorry. Oh. I wonder if the capacitors in this thing are starting to go bad. On the mixer? Yeah. It's possible. I mean, mixer is getting old. So let me, or yeah. Um. All right. The center bar on? Now, we'll turn it on. Alright. Now, I think that's better, but I think it's I think your mixer is going bad with capacitors. Something that Curious Mark ran into with the same mixer broke. Yeah, this one is getting hum. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, this one. Alright, so yeah, one of the channels is buzzing. I think one of the capacitors. Okay, well, I think one of the capacitors is going bad in my mixer board. It needs to be recapped. Good luck. I know, this is just annoying. I can't do much about that right now. Recapping the mixer board is not going to happen. I have to get a new mixer. I got this mixer a couple of years ago. It sounds like the caps are going bad in it. Okay. This is working here. Oh, hello. You got the wrong one on. Oh, do I? Now I'm all lost. Where is it? It's this one. Oh, this one. Yeah. Put this back in. So it's. I think the capacitors are going bad in the mixer now. All right, that's about the best I can get it right now, guys. Ow! Ooh, don't throw the microphone on the floor. Yeah, I know. this it's something. There's a ground loop somewhere in the system. I can't do any better than this right now, guys. So I don't have time to chase down the boogeyman. So I will look at it later on today. No, it's something in the wiring. Which microphone plug are you in? Well, now I have to deal with this. Oh. Okay. Let's see. So this one should be working here. Yeah, let me try something. All right, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna plug this microphone into this and see if this has the same problem. Better turn the gain down on this. So. Oh. Hello, everybody. Okay, that's working on this. So this cable here that's going to the desktop might be bad. I'll look at it later on. Let's switch back over to the lapel microphone since that's working. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, so I don't know what's causing the problem is, but it does seem that something in this plug was going wrong. I don't know what it is, but it's weird because it's. Let's see. Okay, so this is definitely getting a buzz here. Okay, so. All right. Guys, this is about as good as it's going to get right now. Okay, so let me get this thing working back on the lapel microphone. Turn the gain up on this one. Okay, that's better. It's still buzzing a little bit. Ground problem. Are you sure it's a ground problem? Well, you unplugged all the microphones and you were still getting a buzzing, so it could be a ground problem. It could be anything. I don't know. But we'll try to get it fixed later on. It's probably something came loose or something. Oh, it's not entirely strange. Remember, this is a pretty busy place with all the stereo and audio gear Michelle lugs around all the time. Yeah. Oh, because when you unplug all the microphones, you know, it's kind of odd, but it's not necessarily like impossible, if that makes any sense. It's just, I mean, I don't know. It's working, but I don't know what to make of it. Tells of it. Anyway, the fact is, let me get this thing at least back to where we were, because I ended up making a mess in this setup here. Let's join the re-rail connectors. And so for a while, Michelle wasn't using this microphone. It was given the snack crackle the puppies, and we're using this one, and that's better. That sounds better already now. Yeah. So I don't know. It's be a ground problem or a wire has worked loose or something. I'm gonna check it later. Now I can hear after I turn the gain. No, I don't know if it's Rusty's fault. I mean, after all, this is a pretty busy place. I think that now it should be better. Also, do you have noise reduction turned on? Because if noise reduction is turned on, you won't hear it on the audio, but they're hearing it, so it tells me it's probably something with the noise reduction. It could be. Let's see, I didn't turn it off. Yeah. All right, guys, I'll tell you what I think it is. You know what? I'll tell you right now. I'll put another Behringer mixer on the wish list because I think the mixers could put. Oh man, you sure? I'm not absolutely sure, but I've had it for about 10 years, and the capacitors could be going bad. No, he didn't spray my tech. But yeah, let me just get back on the screen so you can see me. Let's see, which button is it? That one. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we had some. Yeah, to make sure. See what happens is electrolytic capacitors, depending on the model of capacitor, depending on the applications, can last about 10 years. In electronic gear that's on, and if it's under a lot of heavy use, they wear out after so long. And that would cause the buzzing you would hear. That's why I tested by unplugging everything. And when I unplugged everything, I was still getting the buzzing, which indicates the filtering and the power supply is not right. I actually don't have a mixer that's compatible with the XLR plugs. I have a mixer, you have one that's compatible with one plug, which is the one in the other room. Yeah, but Michelle did look for a replacement some time ago. Well, I mean, that's what credit cards are for, I guess. If I need to get another Behringer Q1202, I'll get another one. I'll just order from Sweetwater and get it delivered, that's all. There's nothing I can do if I have to do that. It's not really, it's going to be a major setback. But yeah. I noticed when you turn this one down here, it kind of attenuates it. Yeah, it does. So is it the connector, or is it the microphone, or is it something else? Let's try something. Okay. Let's see if it's a cord. If it's a cord, I can hear it. Would it follow me across channels? All right. So let me try to switch this over here now. Turn the gain up. Okay, gain's up. All right. Yeah, I'm still getting the buzz. All right, so there's nothing I can do with it right now. It's just something to do with the mixer. It might be the capacitors are finally bad. I have to get a new mixer. And maybe I can get someone to fix this one. Well, this kind of sucks. Yeah. So what if you took out all the inputs? All the inputs? You know what I mean? Unplug all the inputs. All right, let's try that. Alright, that's the computer unplugged. That's still buzzing. Okay. Sit still, cause it follow. All right, wait a minute. That's the studio output. Monitor station. Okay. Output connection sound port. Okay. So, for right now, it's as good as it's going to get, guys. I can't do much better than this. Definitely sounds like a ground loop problem, but I don't know what's causing it. If any of the sound effects don't work, because all the things that you unplugged, does anything work? I'm getting sound out of one channel. Alright, wait a minute. Let's try it again. Alright. I'm getting sound out of one. It's like digital plunger action. Definitely is annoying as hell. Let's see. Is anything else working? Yeah. Alright, that's plugged in. That's in. That's in. That's in. That's off. Hold on a minute. Alright, so what does these connection goes to? Which one's these? Yeah. Okay, there's FX send. Yeah, now we changed everything. Oh, the balance control. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, so now let's see if our flush works now. Yep, all the turds are finally down the toilet. Okay, for now anyway. That's the biggest problem with this setup is you've got all these different connections that does everything, and you know what really irritates me is when I have to sit there and go, gee, I know it was working a couple of days ago. I mean, I don't know what to say. We do get a bit of a buzz, but we'll try. Tiger kidney is not human. She could be using the no, actually the mixer costs about $200, guys. It's not no $50. Yeah, it's a $200 mixer board. But it's a model that they don't even make anymore. So it's a Behringer Q1202USB. I was thinking about getting a Mackie originally, and Paulus, one of my viewers, sent me this one from Sweetwater. You know, you can always send it back to Sweetwater and go, hey, my mixer's getting a bit of a buzz problem. Could you at least tell me who can work on it and find out what's wrong with it? Yeah, I bought one for Amazon that is in the other room, which has only one microphone input. This has got 12. This has got 4 microphone inputs and inputs for everything else. So yeah, it's got quite a few. Can we filter the sound out? Well, you know, I'm not really seeing a lot of hum on the meter. I mean, I'm seeing a little bit of hum, but it's not really much. It's oh well. I don't have any cans of air on hand. And I just did a plug replug. It's even when you have nothing plugged in, it's still buzzing. So even when you have nothing plugged in, it's still buzzing. That would indicate that the power supply capacitors are going bad. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to help any. Probably not. No. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. It's definitely in the power supply. It's the power supply in the mixer that's going. It's a It's not the wall. It's not the wall wart. The wall wart's fine. What it is inside the mixer. There's a set of filter capacitors. They're all surface mount, and so what I'll do is I can order one from Sweetwater. I can get maybe get the same model I have, and ask them if they can tell me who can do repairs on it. Because it does seem like it's a capacitor problem, and the electrolytic capacitors and the power supply are going bad. Yep. So I mean, girls, we just. The capacitors are surface mount technology. And so Sweetwater, which originally sold it to Cynthia Paulus, who sent it to me as a gift, I already did a repair once before when it got wet. So if I had to, I'll just contact the service department and say, I have a Behringer Q1202USB needs repair. And I could explain it. It's got a humming on all channels, which seems to indicate that something's going wrong with the power supply, and then we'll just fix that. Yeah. And then they sent it to the shop, and it was fixed. After they sent it back to Behringer, which did a complete repair job on the inside. But if it's a capacitor, they're going to do the same thing again. They're going to disassemble it and remount all brand new capacitors inside. Hey, Kitty, I already sent you back the money, so you have to send it back to me again. Yeah, we already sent you the money back, Tiger Kitty. You already got it back. We sent it back to you. Yeah, because this one's out of warranty now, so they won't necessarily fix this one under warranty. So, you'll have to send the money back again to me, which is, I say, ow, inconvenient. Not putting it mildly. Yes, I would definitely agree. It's inconvenient. But we could test. Later on, we'll test something. Okay, we'll try something different. We can try unplugging everything and to see if it's getting a ground problem. Oh, man, don't knock yourself over. Okay, we'll look at it. Okay, there's nothing I can do right now. Now, as far as noodles, I reminded him, just as it was recommended in the message, that the situation was that he said he wanted to have Memorial Day weekend off. So I said to him is that we'll just work it out later on. I've had it for 10 years. Yep, we got it in 2016, something like that. Because Cindy Polis sent it to you. She originally donated it to the studio before Michelle was even monetized, and then it worked great. And then what happened was that Ed accidentally knocked his beer in it, and then we ended up having to contact Sweetwater and get it fixed under warranty. They fixed it with no charge. She paid for the repair because she knows we need that mixer. It is important for the show. So without the mixer, Michelle is SOL. So, and the first sub was somebody that's no longer a sub anymore because she left. There was a woman that used to live in upstate New York that was a outdoors person. Yeah, she was an outdoors person. Oh, there is one thing we could try. What's that? Why don't we unplug this, plug this in the hole on the top where the headphones go. Okay. And see if I have the problem with the hum here. And then just unplug these two plugs here. And see if, oh yeah. It's definitely, hold on a minute, let me tell you something here. That's good. That's sort of a clue. I think I found the problem. Kind of. Okay, so it may not be the power supply. It may not be. Because when I just switched off individual microphone channels, you'll hear the buzz when I turn them on. Okay, hold on a minute. What? Just listen. You won't be able to hear me though. Okay. All right. It's something in the XLR input section. It sounds like we have a ground loop problem here. So let's just test something here. Okay. All right. Let's just try the microphones one at a time here. All right. Okay. Let's turn this game back up here. We can't really minimize it much. We can minimize it a little bit, but that's about it. So what it appears to be is one of the. There is definitely something in the mixer too, but it's definitely something more to do with. Yeah, it definitely. Okay, so it's definitely something in the audio preamp stage of the XLR connections. And, well, it could be the other microphone cable that's going into the other room. It doesn't seem to be following that. So it definitely something is not right here. Just it seems like the whole show has been basically a giant test 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so the point is we test. Here's what we did. We tested. We done plugging the equalizer from the mixer that goes to the headphones to see if maybe it was some kind of an artifact caused by a ground loop. That wasn't the problem. We unplugged the individual XLR microphones. That didn't make it go away. I turned the preamp stage down to 0 flat, 0 dB gain. That caused the buzzing to go down. We've already tried unplugging all the plugs for non-microphone stuff. That didn't help any. Well, some of it is getting old. I do have a mixer that's 50 years old in the other room. Yes, we do have an older mixer in the other room. You're right, we could use that one. the Shure M68 FC. Yeah, FC. That did have a power supply problem. I did recap it. It was from the 1960s. They used it for Woodstock. It was actually one of the mixers they used at Woodstock. Oh no, actually, it came from a church, but it was the same model they were using at Woodstock in 1969. So that one is older, but was recapped from the 1960s. It had germanium transistors in it, and so let me just plug back in the other hole here, because this helps me hear better. All right, got it. Plugs back in the back. Okay, all right, so we can't do anything right now with it. It's just not the problem. It's just annoying. And my other mixer inputs are off. So, do you know that they have new recording equipment? Sure. Sweetwater is actually offering a contest right now. You can get a $12,000 microphone upgrade. So yeah, Sweetwater is having a contest right now. They're selling things like Mackie and Behringer Q120224s. They're using 1204 now in USB outputs. Yes, they do have some new mixers out now. And so that's an option. So they don't carry audio gear like this. This is specialized gear. This is from an audio professional shop. This is I bought something similar to you would find over there, like this one here, which is used for the turntables. There's a pile mixer over here, but that's for the turntables. It doesn't really have it has no XLR microphone input on it at all. It has no preamp. So yeah, it's annoying as heck, but I can't help that. What it's like me and Chris were talking about today is, since this thing is starting to go up problem, you might as well go ahead and get a replacement, because I can go ahead and send it to Sweetwater for out of warranty repair, but it's going to probably cost me just as much. Given the way that Behringer put this together, it would be just a royal pain in the ass. Just like repairing the iPhone 8. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just get another one. Yeah, we'll order another one on the Ally. We got like $800, $900. It ain't that much. No, about $300 for a Behringer Q12 or 1204. Let me go look over in Sweetwater and see if we can get another one that's similar model or the newer upgrade, but he also sell refurbished gear, so you could buy a refurbished piece of hardware that's properly been clean, tested, and made sure working. Because right now I hear a little bit of buzz, but it's not much worse. It is there though. It is there, yeah. So I can't fix everything. Oh, it's not the best of the best. That would be the 24 channel. No, we use all 12 inputs. We use all 12, except for 2 spares. We have 2 spares, XLR microphone input, and in the what about the FX Send bus? FX Send. We're not using FX Send right now. No, we're not. Let's see. Well, that's a good point. Let me check. See if it's FXN. Let me turn this FXN down. Since it's saying it's the problems with the FXN. Let's FXN. Nope, nothing on FXN. That's the one with the stereo. Full line used to be on. Okay. Yeah. That's the best I can do right now. Yeah, but even the cheapest one's still going to cost you about $200 right now. So we need to, I'll go to Sweetwater, check it out later on. Or I could look, on the used market. But then if you buy used, you're going to run into the same problem. If I get a new one with warranty, if it goes bad, they can go, well, we're going to replace it and repair it. But Sweetwater at least will send the thing to the repair shop. So if Michelle did buy a new one from Sweetwater, she could go ahead and she could send the other one back to them. Then they could send it to to Behringer, and they can work on it, replace the capacitors. He had a naughty dream about me last night. What kind of dream was that? How you doing, Planet Moose? Well, Planet Moose, we're dealing with a new problem today. We got an electrolytic capacitor problem in this mixer board. And I've tested with all the inputs, outputs, and guess what? Even with nothing plugged in to the holes, we're still getting the buzz. So it means that one of the power supply capacitors is going bad. And so we are probably going to end up having to order another one from Sweetwater to get a replacement. And then maybe at the same time, I could send this one back to Sweetwater and go, hey, I need you to fix this. So I can hear mic is being a little funky. It's not the mic, it's the mixer. Right now we switch this microphone on. Because when you switch this to the other microphone, this is what it sounds like by itself. This is the other microphone. Turn the gain up a bit. Okay, there we go. So we're getting this hum. You can hear the hum when you turn it up. We unplugged all the microphones, all the accessories, and it was still buzzing, which means that the power supply is going problems. I have to send it to Sweetwater, who can send it to Behringer, which has to do with a board level repair. They have to replace the capacitors inside. Well, it could take a couple weeks to get the parts back, and we don't have weeks because we stream every day. So we need to get this one fixed ASAP. Now, we can't wait weeks. We have which means that we wouldn't be able to stream at all. Which would kind of suck. Yeah. So yeah, we would have to get this mixer fixed. Of course, we could buy a used one on eBay, but we're going to have the same identical problem. I don't have the eyesight to fix it. Here's what you got to do. You got to take all the knobs off, okay? You got to take all the screws out of all the jack packs and everything. Then you have to replace the electrolytic capacitors as surface mount. They're surface mount. I watched one guy fix this. Curious Mark had the same problem with his mixer. You have to take all the parts out. There's like dozens of little screws and nuts and bolts and button taps and everything. You have to take all that stuff off. Speaking of buttons. Oh, wait, that's another thing, check. What? The buttons. You keep forgetting about the buttons. Hold on a minute. Good idea. Let's check those buttons. Oh, and you're talking about these buttons. No, there's no loose connections in there. Okay, so that's not helping any. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a power supply problem. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. And as long as I'm modulating and transmit, that's all that matters right now, guys. We'll try to take care of it. I will order from Sweetwater a new one, and I will have them FedEx to here, like today. Which card? I think LS got the money for it. Whatever you're doing, it goes away. Well, what I did was I switched to another output stage. Right here, but you can't hear it. It's actually input for accessing a cassette deck, which we're not using. Okay, is FX send off? That's phantom power. FX send control room. Yeah. What about the other gain controls? All right, the other microphone. Okay. Do you have compression turned up in the companders? No. Okay. So that's not the companders. It's just it definitely sounds like it's a power supply problem more and more as I test it. Yeah, my cell phone. That's the only other way, guys. We need this for Silver Moon Radio. Yeah, we need this for the record player input. I mean, the Behringer the old Shure M68's got bad caps too, but Michelle was able to fix them because those are solder through. And then she replaced the caps on the Shure M68. That's a mono mic mixer. It doesn't do phantom power, which we weren't using for a long time because we didn't use the lapel microphone, which isn't even turned on right now. Turn it up a bit. I can hear it. So, I'll get this fixed. I'll have to order another one on my credit card. I'll just go ahead. First of all, we're going to order another one, and then I'll send it out to Sweetwater. Because they can fix this one, and then they can sell me a new one. So let me go order one after the show. Because Michelle realizes that it's going to take about a week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks for them to get this thing fixed so that they can send it back to Michelle. It's going to be an out-of-warranty repair. Yeah, the warranty expired years ago. Definitely expired years ago. It definitely expired years ago, guys. It's definitely not a new mixer. They don't even make this model anymore. They got rid of this one. They upgraded to 1204. And that has, we can get a Mackie one, or we can get a Mackie. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right now I am. Yeah, I am now. Yeah, I wasn't earlier. So this is the lapel microphone. And this one. If I turn this external mic off, it still buzzes. Not as much. Yeah, not as much, but yeah, it's still buzzing. So it sounds like it could be a variety of problems all at the same time. I did disconnected them earlier. I disconnected all the microphones, literally unplugged them, and then like I said, If you turn the microphone up, you can hear it. Oh. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. Okay. But of course, right now for your headphones, you have the volume on Megadeth. Yeah. Yeah. No, the lapel microphone is one I'm using right now. It's the lapel mic she's using. Yeah. Because the other one's the one that's buzzing so much. We could check something out. That's what I was trying out earlier. Wait. Plug this back into the lapel microphone in here. 1 minute. Okay, now it's gonna. Okay, I don't have any gain. So yeah, I definitely think it's definitely a mixer. That definitely is the mixer power supply. Can't really do much else about it right now. So we've been noticing some slight hum before, and we could just try unplugging every single plug from every single jack and every single connection in the back of the mixer after the show is over and see if we're still getting the buzzing noise. And we might still get the buzzing noise. So, can you move the lapel microphone a little further down? I could touch the gain down a little bit. Turn the gain down on the microphone here. There we go. I just turned it down. I just turned the gain down. So, see if that helps any. Yeah. So we'll test this, guys, after the show. Maybe there's something going on with the plugs. Right now it's getting kind of late anyway. It's already 4:10, and we haven't even really got anything in the show except to tell you guys. I guess you could say this: we got a 7:00 show. We have to get this thing working with 7:00, and we'll see what can happen. We'll have to test it. So we'll see if we can try to get this fixed by 7 tonight. If not, we'll still order another mixer anyway. We can get that ready. Get here in a couple of days. If I do overnight shipping with Sweetwater, that might be an option. Yeah. So instead of making you sit through and listen to all this craziness, I'm gonna just let you guys go and let you know that we are trying to find the problem, and that we're gonna do some more diagnostics. That's gonna involve basically unplugging power cords and everything that'll click and knock it. Well, first of all, let's fix the sound first. Okay, let's get the sound fixed. At least so it doesn't sound too bad for the 7:00. So everybody, for now, sorry about all the difficulties. It is kind of a weird time of day. It is really kind of a weird time of day. But for now, we're gonna let you guys go. See you all later on, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.